Helokawans, it's 2026. I don't know about you, but it felt like 2025 flew. I hope everyone had a great year, and if you didn't, it's over, and may you reach for new horizons in 2026. We welcome our friends Ben, Ida, Kung, and Mike back to the table with me, Little Cat, Orsha, your game master. The players will be reprising the role prior to our long break, and we hope we remember how to D&D. In session 15, the gang met up with Guy after a whole bunch of stuff. And he gave them a nice place to stay and used the opportunity to share info. He also gives them his patronage in return for Indra's head, amongst other things. They take an 8-hour downtime while Bosk births, literally, a new familiar creature he names Hambo. Second finds more information about the soul project that Erin was working on, as well as whatever her unhealthy relationship goals were. Gunnlaug works on her doctrine of peace and finds space for herself. She does finish it, but I believe I have yet to see the contents. And finally, Sinex appears and gives them a rock for an area between Talian Maroon and the Coastal Spire, plus two other places. I will let the players decide when they feel like it. So it's a free key to anywhere you want to TP to safely. I have put on the map on Owlbear Rodeo where the teleportation goes to, if you want to have a look. And finally,
Oh, bear.
that evening after the downtime, Granny Fane summons them, and they walk a little bit outside to find her cottage, and she gives them a revelation. She feels connected to the datum, whatever that is, and she is keen on connecting permanently. You're not sure what that means, but it has to be something good, right? Anyway, we go back into the scene with Granny Fane in front of all of you, with an array of delectable goods for dinner that she made: pies, savory ones, sweet ones, a cake, and tea from her her treasure trove of teas. And she looks at you, Bosk, specifically and expectantly. So I myself and Datum, if I'm not mistaken, is what they call themselves. We used to be one entity, and I'm afraid I might know where the rest of us are. And if I choose to connect and become, I'm afraid you will lose connection to your brethren, your kin. New ones, at least.
I do I understand what she means by this? Like when
Uh,
she says that she used to be connected to the entity, like what does that mean?
make me a flat intelligence roll to see if
Flat
you understand or you need clarification.
intelligence. Yeah, yeah. Like did she used to be uh 21? Yeah.
Oh, very
Wait, that was
nice.
a saving throw. Ah, close enough.
Wait,
It would
hang
be the
on,
same anyway.
hang on. There we go.
Like did was she a test subject? What does she mean?
You feel like datum isn't a test subject. Datum is an entity, like a guiding entity or a protective entity, or just something bigger than whatever Krera is.
Oh,
And when she says she used to be one of them or part of them,
yeah.
uh, it feels like she's trying to say that whatever she is split, maybe like a severed personality.
Oh,
So if
Okay.
there's Datum and her, where's the rest? Or if there is even a rest. If she's
Yeah,
correct, there is.
I see. So her question is she wants to reconnect with Datum and she's worried that that will affect me. Is it?
Um, yes.
And she's asking how I feel about that.
She wants. She looks at you and she goes, I want your help in trying to connect with Datum again to make it safe so that I am not uh repeating everything. Instead, I will be assimilated, or we will become a completely new entity, or I will assimilate. I'm not entirely sure what it is really. Everybody make me an insight check.
Hmm.
Inside check.
I need clarification. Datum, was it the big ooze thing we left behind at the Cartier wasteland?
Yes.
Yes,
I believe
they
so.
identify
Oh,
themselves as
actually roll
Dayton.
big number on
Whoa!
insight? Unheard
Whoa!
of.
Oh,
Yes, Datum
Sorry,
is the big feet thing.
yeah,
The
the
giant
and
He
the,
used
the
to.
crablings.
during the conversation,
Sorry
was
again,
I
one by
there?
one. I'm trying to adjust your volume. It was soft just now, now it's loud. I don't know why. Okay, hello, testing.
might want to confirm when did he said
When did
that
they name themselves as a datum?
Dayton, yeah,
Oh, it was introduced
yeah,
in
during
the
the
beginning.
conversation.
Yeah, at some point they did say
Oh,
that they were
yes.
datum.
Let me just check my logs. Section 64. Okay, that was the I was still there that week
Yes.
before.
You
Hmm.
were only you weren't around when everybody was huddled at Guy's place.
Okay, right.
I will let everybody else catch you up to date if you have any questions. We also have the recording.
No, I think it's fine. I mean, I don't even know if speaker wants to ask about boss birthing and all this weird stuff at the moment. So just
Okie
focus
dokie.
on simple things.
Yeah, she's looking at you expectantly.
Um, if this is something that you're interested in pursuing, I wouldn't mind assisting you. I'm not sure how I could assist beyond leading you there. That said, I don't think you would need that kind of assistance.
It seems that you have an uncanny ability to remain yourself in the presence of such a creature. It might have to
It
do with your past. Certainly not
it
mine.
was challenging. I can't say for sure I know what exactly allowed me to do so. I imagine anyone would be able to if that was what they really wanted.
She nods. I could explain. When you went into that area and I was temporarily inhabiting your friend Speaker's mind, it felt as if I became part of a chorus instead of being assimilated. An interesting
Mhm.
feeling, don't get me wrong, but not something I'm keen on. Either assimilate or be assimilated, perhaps become anew. I There is a strange memory that I wish to get back to.
Right.
Uh,
So where
did
do I come into play here?
Mediation. She looks at Speaker.
uh Vico clear his throat? Have we let her know all about? Well, speaker basically wants to know very candidly if she knows the full details of the meeting, including some of the hang-ups that Datum has about them, us versus them, and the whole having to feed thing, and the impact we left in the end kind of thing, because he wants Granny Fane to be absolutely clear, and that she's not going to meet someone else that has tea and biscuits, but something that's quite on the other spectrum of things. So he will make that clear if possible.
Okay. Make me an insight check. Speaker only.
All right. They might be a piece of you, or you might be a piece of them, but they are coming from quite a different end.
18.
18.
She acknowledges your, how do I put it? What warning
Concert.
and
Concern.
concern. And it seems as though she's not particularly interested. This is a feeling that you had with her the first time you met. She's not interested in the well-being of the whole, just the well-being of the few. And now she's interested in the well-being of herself. I I thank you for your regard in my personal health, but something about datum is extremely pulling. It's as if losing a bit of yourself and then finding it in the mirror. The urge to grab it, to seize it, is very strong.
Can I relate to what she's talking about?
You
Speaker.
remember, one by one, speaker, what have?
Okay, Speaker wants to ask this pressing question, which is, did she feel the pull before, like at any point of time, maybe when she was traveling or near or somehow, or did she only feel it now after like Boss shattered the tower and like exposed it in a way?
Speaker, you think this is very, very recent?
Okay.
Yeah, it might be just that it like something that started when she physically was there.
Yeah, you
Like
you
when
feel,
you went there and she's like in your mind, or
yeah.
Mm.
So she spoke strangely of the chorus, that she was part of the chorus that she didn't like. That could be one of the clues of when it happened. Uh, Bosk, your question was.
can I relate to what she's talking
Oh
about?
yes.
Like, is that how I felt? Like, oh, I need to go there. Not sure why at the time,
Yours.
but now she kind of knows.
You feel like what you felt is a lighter version.
Okay.
There was a home that you wanted to go through to
Yep.
make yourself feel welcome and together, and basically like like you're coming home. But the way she talks
Yep.
about it is as if she has found a part of her that was missing. Not home per
Ah, okay.
se, but a missing fragment, or she is a part of the fragment. She's not sure.
Yep.
Are they both part of the fragment? Where is the whole? Are, if they come together, will they be pulled? There's so many questions. You can tell that she is also confused.
Uh, Another question. This one may be simpler because Boss did not have this pull towards the south until she ate the hamster, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the hamster is definitely a part of her whole somewhere out in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
You know that who, for Bosk in particular, you know that whoever has combined, has merged with the ooze, becomes a chorus. There is a
Yes.
home to go to, but you're not datum. Like you don't feel like, oh, I'm you. You don't feel a recognition. You're just like, oh, I'm home.
Yep. Yep. Like, this might be helpful for speaker. My head canon of what happened to Bosk was that the hamster ate her and has her memories now, and that's what this version of Bosk is.
I'm sorry, who did the eating?
Um, it like it doesn't really matter. Like the hamster ate Bosk, um, but has all of Bosk's memories.
Okay.
And that's what this Bosk is.
Okay. So like the real Bosk is like a brain in a jar somewhere, right?
Yes, like we learned that real Bosk is still brain in the jar. Um,
Okay.
the hamster has eaten like the copy of Bosk that we were at the start and has all of Bosk's memories.
Okay, then we
So
still have
Bosk
a
is a
weird ass
ooze.
simulacrum somewhere of the not real you that it's like a copy of something saved in the point that's still not real you, right?
Yes, it's something else that has all of Bosk's memories, which makes it indistinguishable from Bosk in terms of what it thinks and
Hmm.
what it believes.
But
Huh.
yet again, when Boss did meet Datum, you asserted yourself as Bosk rather than Hamster, didn't you?
Yes, because the hamster has Bosk's memories and thinks that, you know what, I'm gonna roll with this. This is me.
Hmm, okay. Bosk is Hamster is Bosk. Okay.
Hmm.
Yes, like the ooze has eaten Bosk and like, these are the memories that come to the forefront.
And have the other
That's
members in
horrible.
the team also come to some similar conclusion, like, or rather, that's just Gunnlaug. What's her conclusion
Um,
of herself?
well, she definitely finds it incredibly concerning that the version of her that she thinks she is might not even be her. But then again, that's kind of what all this has been, anyways, right? Like our consciousness has been put into new fabricated bodies when the other ones have died. Like the soul has been collected and then repurposed. Um, I don't think she knows what to think of it other than that it's just kind of like more mindfuck. Like she really doesn't feel like her mind is her own, and she hasn't felt like she's never since she woke up felt like her mind has been her own. And when she thinks that she's like getting her own sense of autonomy and self back, every time there's something else that comes up, or a memory that comes up, or a, a hive mind that comes up and just wants to be in her head. So
Hmm.
she's not doing great about the whole thing.
So it's like you've been told that you're the simulacrum made of ice and could melt any moment, kind of thing, is it?
Like it feels like that, right? Like so
Yeah.
what version of Gunnlaug is real? Who knows? She definitely doesn't know.
Interesting. Okay, like a speaker will say to Granny Fane, say, whatever your decision is, I will help you as well as I agree to help Datum.
I appreciate it. Um, with all that Ida said about Gunnlaug, how is Gunnlaug presenting herself right now? Well, like, what's her expression? Is it enough of a concern to Granny Fane to bring it up?
I think she'd be looking really closed off, and she has ever since the hive mind kind of thing that she didn't go into. She didn't want to be a part of. She is not happy with it. She does not think this thing should exist at all. Um, but they have bigger fish to fry, and she's been very quiet and reserved because it's a lot to digest, and yeah, she doesn't really agree with it, but also that's not the hill to die on at the moment, kind of.
That's fair, but there is like deep concern in Gunnlaug, and she's sort of very closed
Oh,
off. It feels
yeah.
stressful. Like if you were in a group setting and you see Gunnlaug, it's like, okay, I want to ask if you're okay, but I don't want to because I know you're okay, and you might bite my head off, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like she's
okay,
very clearly not okay, but also like in a I'm uncomfortable with what is currently going on, but there's nothing I'm willing to do about it either. Kind of a I don't know if that makes sense.
okay. Um, Granny Fane does not care of such societal conventions because she is old. She looks at you and This is a face of genuine concern. Gunnlaug, was it?
Yes.
Are you alright? I don't know if anybody's asked you, but are you alright?
What about how we're potentially not even real? Yeah, that's fucking fantastic.
She nods. If you think about it, what is real? There are some cultures that consider all of us a figment of an imagination, a dream, or perhaps ashes and dust that will return to the stars. What
Well, if we
ails
were
you?
ashes and dust. I'm 250 and I don't remember most of that, and it wasn't nice.
She nods. I'm unsure how old I am, and I'm not sure what I have misremembered, forgotten. But there's something deeper, isn't there? And then she looks around the room. If you would like, this can be spoken privately in a room. It seems that you've had enough of people being in your head.
Mm.
But I feel like moving forward, all of you, and then she looks at everyone, your intentions must be one. The threat that you'll face, I wouldn't say insurmountable, but it is clever. Far more than me, perhaps.
So does
Create you at any point?
What would you say? Out of character, what?
Did it create you at any point?
That's the thing I'm not sure. I'm very keen on getting back together with Datum. Perhaps together we will have some of our resources to pool, strengthen our powers, figure out what is happening, why am I feeling so drawn? Why
You did
Datum?
name you did name her once as a player can't remember. It starts with C. Cecia.
Oh, Ketsia.
Okay.
Out of character, that's her name.
Yeah. You did name her as Katsia once when no one for a very long time should have known that. What's the context?
Yes. Come to think of it, I'm not quite sure how I know her name. I may have met her. Very likely as a young child. It does it make sense that I would be younger than her? I'm old.
oh, she?
When she was a young child, or when you were a young child?
When she. And then
Ah,
you think back on the conversation where she gave Gunnlaug the doll
yep.
Hmm.
from the magic box. It seems that she knew who Ketsia is.
Yeah, she told us she knew her once upon a time, I think.
Yeah. But you can also tell that her memory has become muddy ever since meeting
Yeah.
Datum. And now she's I don't know if Gunnlaug would feel connected by this confusion. But the way she's treating the confusion with is with a little bit more of elation, like, oh, there's a puzzle now that I get to pick apart instead of don't touch me.
Do I think that I would be able to help piece together her memories in some way?
Given how expansive Datum is and how powerful uh, a Granny seems to be, you don't think that your help will do anything to assist them in piecing together. they are far beyond your capabilities at the moment. But
So
she,
actually,
uh,
I'm not so sure what she's asking from me. Like, surely if she wanted uh to assimilate or be assimilated, it'll be a simple thing of walking her house there and then seeing what happens.
you know that she's
Unless,
worried
yeah,
about becoming a chorus again.
yep. But again, how can I help her with that?
You're not sure. You could
Ah,
ask.
okay. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
It seems
Yeah,
very
that's
very
kind of what I'm
foofy.
asking.
Yeah, it's very
Like,
foofy at the moment. Like, how do you help? And she's like, you can
yeah,
help.
it's like
Haha.
why are you asking me? Like, because the way she put it, it's like, oh, this will affect you, and then from my perspective, it's like this is something that you want, and from what I can see, it's none of my business.
Mm.
Like, I don't know if there's a way that you think that I can help you, in which case, like from Bosk's perspective, is there a way that I know that, oh, I can help her by doing this, or she's having trouble finding them and I can use my powers to find them and that kind of
Um,
thing.
Speaker, you remember the conversation between Datum and actually with just Datum.
Hmm.
You aren't sure what Bosk was saying, or even if there was another person having a conversation. Because all you heard was Datum's voice through Granny Fane's mouth
Hmm.
in your head. You think that that effect is what she wants to get away from.
Ah, it's like some horrible staticky connection thing. Is it?
You remember again that she said she doesn't want to be part of a chorus. She
Hmm.
wants to be Datum.
Okay, so she wants to skip the security and get to the upper management, basically.
Pretty much, she's like, "Tell, bring me to your manager," kind of thing.
Hmm.
Or run the show almost, right?
And she recognizes that Bosk is the only one who managed to separate herself from the chorus.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
So I have a
That
green diamond on my
from
head.
what speaker remembers, Datum did give us like a piece of itself for us to consume, and then we got like a direct connection, right?
It was more to be
Yes.
able to see through the magical darkness. It's
It's for our eyes, I
yeah,
think.
it's like the smear so that you can see, but it also protected you from whatever all of this is because you're not ooze people. You're not oozekin.
I believe when the thing went down, our sight is also gone and the ooze came out of our body, so we don't have that anymore,
Yeah,
technically
I know.
speaking.
Okay, but because that could be one component, like being able to see definitely helps talk to the big guy. The other one I remember was like when the representation that made the weird horses, like when it went and like left two of us behind, like the rest got pretty hostile. So that might be the chorus slash security. Uh, and was Datum identifiable as the big tower spider thingy?
Very much so. Or that's what it presented itself to you.
Mm, okay, so speaker will lay this out in words and say that the best way for, well, in his opinion, which may be highly uh, based on what he knows, he will voice that the most likely way for Granny Fane to uh, meet Datum is to first, for maybe we can be intermediaries, and by we I mean more of like speaker and boss who are willing. He doesn't necessarily want to throw Gunnlaug under the bus for this. That
Yeah.
maybe they could go back and meet Datum because they did manage to establish some peaceful contact let Datum know of Granny's intentions and arrange some kind of like instant transport from Granny to Datum's location immediately and bypass all the travel, if that makes sense. See how Granny feels about this idea.
Granny looks at you and she goes, I am very sure that within this instance, because we have all collectively, I appreciate your helping in your openness of mind. Bring us there immediately. Right now, even.
Oh,
I am not sure all of us want to be there. Based on previous experience, it might be safer if most of us stay here, actually.
I will stay
I look
behind.
around to everyone else who is not speaker because
I will stay behind with Gunnlaug since
Yeah, good luck. It's not going.
yeah,
yeah,
Gunnlaug and the twins and
Yeah.
Chicken. It's
we
like
can.
you guys
Yeah,
don't need to be there.
yeah. I know. I'll stay behind and also help keep safe the twins.
Yeah, because
She
the last
nods.
time we were there, like I had to actually keep you all safe. I wouldn't bring you back there again if we have
No,
to do
it
like another thing. We don't know what
you,
happens
Mm.
when
to
Granny
be
emerges.
with you in there is the safest place. So having less people follow you will be better. So I understand.
Yep, yep.
I don't want to be there.
Yes, I don't think all of us need to go, but it doesn't have to be today. It seems that all of you might need more rest, or I feel like there is much more important things to attend to up north, perhaps. And then she looks at Van, who is nodding, like, yeah, we have stuff to do. Now might not be the time to engage in such a frivolous situation. We can pin this for later.
That's your
You
call.
gave me this doll thing. I don't know what to do with it. I
Neither
don't
do I.
understand what it.
Destroy it, redress it, turn it into a doll. It is a doll after all.
But
Here, I have this spell. It can stop anyone from going into your mind.
there's just a spell for that?
She nods. It's a very powerful spell, so consider it a gift if you want it. No strings attached. Auto character is mind
I'd like.
blank.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew that spell. I love that spell actually. I love it.
It's only for a day.
Uh. Oh, like just for. Okay, can I not do that yet? But like, if we're gonna go see the matriarch, I'd like to. Like when that time comes, is this a one time? Like, is it right now today, or is it? You know what I mean?
It is a favor that I will bestow on you for helping me and being good company and taking care of Van and Bira. And I can't, as long as you're not already wherever she is, I'm sure we can make an arrangement.
Mind blank candy.
Is there a way to make it like a spell scroll or what
A
so that can
potion.
or potion that can be usable that so that when she needs it she can like chuck it or either read some magical
She
incantations
she laughs.
sort
She's
of thing.
like, "Do I look like a scribe? That sounds ridiculous."
I
Maybe you could put it into like a ring or something. Those are things, right?
She looks at you with a no.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like, don't think I'm ungrateful. Like, I would love to just put that on me right now. It just feels like that might not be the best use of it.
She nods. Well, we will have to meet up. At least Speaker and Bosk and I to go speak with Datum. That opportunity will arise eventually. Maybe not today. And you will be able to think about it. Think about what you want to do. There's a lot of people who will be vying for your attention, for your truth. As long as you know what your truth is, you'll be fine. Gunnlaug,
Speaker
it
will
seems.
look from Gunnlaug to when I mentioned that, and he will look to see if she's holding the book.
She's definitely like got it on her. She's just finished it like the day before, so it's always close by. Yeah,
Oh, not even the day
You fi-
before, like 2 hours before.
2 hours before. What
you
is time?
you finished your accounts.
Yeah,
You happy with them?
they're honest.
Good enough.
Yeah, they're they're mine, and they're I think, and they're real, which is more than what everything else has felt like for a long time.
Mhm. I'm still changing.
I think, yeah, I think we all are, right?
In some ways more than others.
I
More literally than others, yes.
Hmm. I refused change
Right.
for the longest time.
And now,
It's interesting. I can't say for sure where this will go, but I haven't reached her level yet, and he's looking at Bosk.
yeah, I have concerns.
Now is the time to air out all your concerns between everyone. This is a safe space. And if you do get into a fight, please do so outside.
What are you worried about, Gunnlaug?
Um, that you are some goopy high mind.
Well,
That you're not you. That you are not the real you, and that what you are now. While it's got all your memories, who knows what else has been put in there at the same time? Who knows which ones of those memories are even real? And yep,
Speaker say, for me, it's not so much about what's real, but what's consistent. And well, when I got up, I knew you as the doctor centuries ago, so took me some adjustment. Then I knew you as the one who did that stuff with you know where, and that
mm,
took some more adjustment. Then you got back to being like you again, and then next thing I know, you are doing stuff with your body that wasn't mushrooms anymore. I
mhm.
remember Normandy and that. At that time, it was mushrooms, and now there's this. And were you doing something earlier? I heard noises and didn't want to check, but but
It's fucking
w-
freaky.
where is your trajectory?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure myself.
Like,
Bosk looks down at her hands. What I've done is similar to what Valerius did, except instead of using ice, I used slime. I'm not sure why I was pursuing this in those 500 years,
Uh-huh.
and it seems that, however, whatever the case may be, this isn't even the real me that I used as materials for my experiment. It's just the most recent body that they made for us.
I suppose
Then I like
I'm
to level. Do we still all feel the same way that the matriarch is the main problem, or has that gone somewhat sideways?
As far as I'm concerned, my primary objective is returning Krera to the
Yeah.
prime materium. Getting rid of the matriarch is just a step in that.
Hmm.
And to be fair, I guess that can even happen after.
Yes,
We do have friends and allies waiting on the other side if we manage to
the
break
order
out of the
in which the tasks
bubble.
get accomplished doesn't really matter to me.
Hmm.
I've wondered, Busk, this whole time, really. I know you're curious. I know that I've been curious about what happened while we were not in our right minds, but why continue this research that you started when you were not you, and when we were the worst possible parts of ourselves? Like, why is that what you wanted to continue to pursue?
I still see value in it.
What about all the blood that's been shed? Like, was that worth it? Right? Like, is it a cost sink thing where like so much blood was spilled you have to make it something?
And that's what I was thinking. If so many sacrifices have been made already, it would be a shame to throw it all away.
It's a bit fucked up.
The results couldn't have been achieved through any other means.
Yeah, but maybe they shouldn't have been achieved.
And that's one way of looking at it.
Um, I have a question
Go
to
on.
all of you, and this needs you to be honest. What can the matriarch offer you to bring you back to her side?
Hmm.
Nothing.
I can't think of anything either.
If you're including me in that equation, I do not know the answer to it.
I
What about you?
Speaker thinks about this, it says. Knowing her, knowing what she does, if she threatened to break Krera as opposed to letting it return to the material realm, I'd have to consider that very seriously if she has that kind of power.
I mean, if she has that kind of power, you can't take her word for it regardless.
Don't she kind of need us to sustain her, given the hints that what she is now, I think.
And that's when a speaker will look to Granny Fane. That's why I'm so interested in helping Datum and Granny Fane here, because if there is something that can, well, I'm not sure what the words are, but your datum was suppressing a tower, taking over it, usurping it, countering basically what she was doing with the towers. Someone or something on that level of power, then there is a leverage we have to call her bluff. That's what I'm thinking.
Now, the reason why I find it is imperative for me to recombine with datum is purely because I have the question, why would someone with so much power be content with just the area?
You have a lot
Do you
of
mean
questions
datum?
and answers that we would like as well before we push the button.
Indeed. There are many holes in my well of knowledge. Perhaps datum will furnish me with several to plug them. Of course, this isn't a confirmed thing. It might be that I find more questions than answers eventually, but that is my main question. Why would something so powerful? And I'm not exempting myself from this. And then she points around the whole area. This glade is a space of my own, but I don't exactly have the power to expand it. Nor do I want to. I'm quite content.
I had always assumed that she was limited by the infrastructure that she had to work with. The towers.
No, she could
Are we
go
talking
by.
about datum or the
She
matriarch?
she nods at datum and then she shakes her head at matriarch. The matriarch can't see as a petulant child. Whatever power she's amassed is through force. That is simply unsustainable. But datum, where does that wellspring of power come from?
Datum was feeding off the tower when we found it.
Interesting. It didn't
Like
feel
that's
as
correct,
such.
right, DM? Like we saw it was like reversing what the
That's
towers
what
were
you
doing.
experienced.
Mm.
That is very interesting. When I was part of the chorus, it felt as if I was connected to the whole of Krera. The land, the sky, everything.
You probably were. If it's been taking people or souls from all over, you probably were.
And the entity does seem like a primordial one. My assumption that it was always part of the land and was just transported here with everything when the matriarch decided to bring the continent over to her own little demi-plane.
She pokes a bit of chicken in the pie and then she puts it in her mouth and the fork lingers.
Oh no, chicken!
She
I
stabs
thought
chicken.
you
No, ayam. Ayam buka oyen. Chicken
I
orange.
thought she poked me as well when you said chicken.
Jab. Suddenly you're right. Chicken's like, what the fuck?
Do
Eh,
something.
why you stab me? Yeah, so she eats actual chicken, like bits of chicken, in her pie. I would say, compared to my sister, Datum's energy feels otherworldly. There's nothing natural about it. No offense. And she looks at Bosk. there's nothing natural about this.
Oh, yes, no.
Well, there's nothing natural about any of it. Well, he will look at Ziken and then see the eyes, like nothing natural about us. Then he'll look at the twins and it's like squinting.
Maybe these two.
Nah,
Jury's
not them
out.
either.
We haven't done any testing yet.
The
Please do not
twins.
test the. Please do not
They've
test
been
the.
surviving with us for so long. There is no way they're normal.
They have abnormal plot armor. Don't touch them.
Well, the twins have my protection as well as something. And then she beckons Van. Van, the necklace. And then Van pulls out this necklace. It's very pretty. And it is very. I need to take out my notes really quick.
So, because speaker also said that point, where in Bureau you knew Granny Fane from somewhere when you mentioned it of your papa or grandpapa. Yes,
Actual
so he knew her and you knew her through him. And how does that connect?
They shrug. Granny
They've
Fane.
just accepted it, you know.
I never
I don't
really.
know. I don't ask.
I don't really question Papa's contacts. In fact, for the longest time, I don't know what he does. And then she gives this
In
like.
fact, even now, to this day, I'm still perplexed.
I've never known.
I
Well,
don't even know where he is right now.
Look, who really
Factual.
knows what their parents do for a living, you know? Like, it's just kind of vague.
no, but she had to know something because the daughter of an absent father doesn't randomly go and find like 3 mass murderer terrorists and hope they've turned back now to okay. Like that
It's
is
like, yeah, the terrorists are totally mind controlled right now. The conspiracy theory says if I just
If
find them while
we
they're
can control
sleeping
them.
and wake them up from their naps, they'll listen to what I have to say.
Maybe.
that's a whole level of like Indiana Jones genetics kind of level, to think that way.
Love it.
Like, okay, just tangential. Right? Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. Things would have
That's not
happened
real.
exactly the same if he wasn't there.
Wait, Crystal Skull or the other one? Ark of the Covenant.
Sorry, Ark of the Covenant, not the Crystal
Yeah.
Skull. Crystal Skull is the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
things
just
would
put
have
him
happened
there because
exactly the same. Like
no
he
one
has
would have watched the movie if he wasn't there, though.
exactly, but he holds no bearing anyway. She takes out a necklace.
He should have just been the cameraman.
Yeah,
He
he's the
pretty much is.
storyteller.
He pretty much is just the cameraman. Okay, so Van pulls out a necklace. It is a heart shape, ornate wire wrap covering a pink ruby that moves like a very shiny snow globe. All of you are titillated by this little piece of jewelry. It is very attractive.
Speaker's
Fancy.
immediately concerned because Ziken has like a heart-shaped piece of crab that contains a piece of crab, doesn't it?
Yes,
Oh.
it's in my pouch,
Yeah,
and
but
I
he's immediately going to do a comparison like
Oh no,
isn't
that
there
heart
Aaron in
and
there?
that heart is marble. This one is
Yeah.
pink ruby. And
But yeah,
then
basically pretty looking heart with a
What a
rotten
difference.
core kind of thing, and he's like squinting at it.
lol.
What's in this one? The other one has Aaron in it.
Nothing except the love and care of an ancestor. She points to it. This seems to be the thing that is keeping them alive.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's all crap.
It's a Horcrux.
It's a lucky charm.
She shrugs. I have no idea how it works, nor do I want to rip this away from my darling Van.
You sure it's not just a magical amulet like unable to describe those type of magical
Is
items.
this something that your father gave you?
Well, it's been passed down from my mum actually.
You never
You've not
talked
really
about your
mentioned your
mom. It
mother.
was always pa this and pa that.
Oh,
Yeah.
because she doesn't really do much outside. She likes to stay quiet. You know, after marrying his dad and my dad.
Stay quiet in the house.
Like-
She nods. She's since passed, but you know, she's doing the gardening and the welfare of all the animals.
And here we are without Valerius to identify this
I
fascinating
was just about to
object.
say, do we have anyone who can detect magic even?
Detect
So
magic, absolutely.
Detect magic can, but we'll just be
yeah,
like, yeah, it's magical.
If
yeah,
you
we
if
just
you ping a detect magic
I
now,
can-
all of you will just be blinded because everything is magic right
Yeah.
now.
we tried that already inside the group, right? Isn't it? Is that's the same effect? Like everything is just magic.
Pretty much. That is a good
Yeah.
guess.
And unless it has a specific school, it's just kind of like vaguely magical.
if
We
It's
can
whatever
try
definitely
this
to
magical.
we can
if
try
whatever
to
this
understand
thing
what
is
school
has
it
been
is and then
preventing
narrow
the
it down.
matriarch from scrying on us, that answers so many questions as
Yeah,
to
that
why she's
I
not
mean,
done
like
anything to stop
that's
us
why
so far.
that's why chicken did bring up that is it like so one of those like unscribable magic item
Okay,
that is
so you
been
can you
gifted.
still have a charge of scrying left?
Let me check.
If
How
you
many
say
days
this
was it?
if you say this out loud, Granny Fane will just like do the hand thing of don't do that. My abode is
Protected from such
protected.
things. Oh, it makes sense.
Oh, right. Okay. So, okay, can't do that, but I believe we still haven't taken a rest yet when we reach the datum. So,
Yeah, it's still same day.
Yeah, it's still
yeah,
same
But
day.
so
we didn't exactly get
Items
hurt
haven't
or anything,
recharged yet.
right?
You
It's
have
only
all
that.
had, for obvious reasons, a short rest, but no long rest yet.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I'm not
my
I'm not
items haven't
in
recharged.
I'm not injured by because there wasn't any combat today,
Thank goodness.
but
Yes.
abilities is
Yeah,
used,
yeah,
so
yeah.
there's no. I
Yeah.
believe
The items haven't cooled down yet.
teleport is still available, but scry isn't. Scry has scry has your use. Sorry, scry has been used.
Bureau speaks up.
I don't think our teleports are available. Because
Nah,
I used mine to get there and you used yours to bring us back.
correct. It's day 55. Nothing has changed.
Oh, yeah. So we have to rest according to yeah.
No, we don't need to rest. We just like time just needs to
Time
pass and
just
our
needs to
items will
pass.
cool down. They'll
Well,
recharge.
yeah.
Bureau
Well, that's
speaks up. Um, well, the thing is, I, I'm tempted to believe that that thing has protected us so far because, you know, we haven't died, obviously because of
Yep.
you, but before that, nobody could catch up to us or find us, and we were extremely lucky.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably extremely magical.
just
If Granny
out of
Fane says that this thing's been protecting you, it probably has.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
just out of
Mm,
curiosity, can I know this is your precious item. Only if you allow me to. Can I inspect it?
You see, Van is very hesitant about it. In fact, you haven't seen this leave the inside of her shirt ever.
You've
This is
never
the
seen
first
this
time.
item before.
oh,
Exactly. This is the first time you're
Yeah,
actually seeing it.
yeah. That is why I asked you. If you say no, then I'll just leave it as it is. It's just
Um,
like only if you allow it,
well,
If there's
what do you
ever
want to do with it?
just to understand.
Um,
I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna take it away. I'm just gonna understand like if I could, because I do have like tiny bit of understanding on magic, but just on like kind of
if
surface level.
I
But
if there
just
is ever a time to do it, this would be the safest time. But We understand if you don't want to part with it.
Yeah.
Don't feel
Make me
pressured to.
a persuasion roll with advantage.
Which
Since
one?
Zekan is helping you, Bosk.
Me?
Yes,
I
what?
really picked the wrong freaking charisma skill.
I
It's
have
like
persuasion myself.
yeah,
I thought is Zekan asking for the thing, not
yeah,
Boss?
yeah.
Zekan is
Yeah,
asking for the thing, but Bosk
boss
is
is
the
the
one
one.
persuading.
It
Yeah.
is what
Oh.
it is.
Oh,
Oh,
pretty
There's
good.
a
16.
16. That's not bad.
yeah.
I
Uh,
have intimidation, but I've done no intimidating.
that is the opposite of intimidating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quite the same.
Because Bosk
She's
is too
still
nice.
clutching her necklace. You rolled a 16.
Yes. I'm like, it's okay to say
You
no. Like,
see her
don't
pinky
feel
relax a
pressured.
bit, but she's still holding on to it. She goes, I I don't I don't really want to take it off. And I'm
You're
afraid that if anybody touches it with anything sharp, it might break.
Oh, that is fine. You can hold it up to your palm and now just uh gently lift your hand up and just using my eye to inspect. I will not poke it. I will not touch it.
I
Chicken's like, I will
she
use my eyes.
I will use my eyes that is full of hell and horror.
Observe!
They
Only
are
things
horrible
that has
eyes.
souls
Makes
will
eye
get harmed
contact
by
with
my
the item.
eyes.
And then the item
Oh,
shatters.
Would have a soul. Yes.
the item
Yeah,
has
what
a
if the
soul and
item
then
has
it
a
shatters.
soul? What happens then, chicken?
Yeah, it
It's
shatters.
stinky eye. Evil eyes just snatching it up.
It cracks, and then everybody panics.
Chicken, did you do that? I didn't do anything. I just looked
I
at
didn't
it.
do anything. No.
She looks to Granny, and then Granny nods at her as if she needed permission from Granny. And then she unclutches the hand, holds up the necklace with her palm behind it, and sort of offers like her entire upper torso towards you.
I will kneel down just because
She's
she's
tiny.
yeah, she's tiny. I'll kneel down and put my paw underneath her hands and just gently lift it up and just look at the amulet. I'll try to use Arcana to understand if there's any magical writings, either draconic or I believe I would know better if it is um Sylvian, since I know magic use Sylvian in this place,
Okay,
but
first, before you do an
Mhm.
arcana, I want you to make a investigation check.
Investigation, I can do that. Investigation.
I could have done
Normal
all this, but I'm
investigation
not
roll.
so capable.
That is a 24.
Okay, you find some markings, but they're not something that you deeply understand. I will allow you to make a arcana check with disadvantage unless somebody has something to help. Um, to sort of paint a picture. The filigree, the filaments of copper that surround the gem itself seems to be carved in lettering, but not quite full letters. It's too ornate for you to be like, oh, okay. It's like a very terlalu overly calligraphy.
It's like gibberish to me,
Do you
but it
want
is
to
some
do you
sort
want
of
to
word.
ask for
I will
assistance?
I will ask and see if there's any one that can assist either magically to give me enhanced eyesight or
I was gonna say I can
I
make
will tell you that you're going to need a 28 or higher.
wait, 28
enhance
is
ability.
okay, 28 means that I have to crit for this because I have 8 in Arcana.
I'm classically trained in all the magical languages and
Uh,
know a thing or two about magic.
I will
but do
allow how whoever else's helping this to reduce the number. But you have to persuade me, and I will give you like a minus what to the DC.
Yes.
I shall
I
enhance ability.
Okay,
I
enhance
offer
ability.
my assistance, but am not too pushy with it because Bosk is happy to just let this be Vann's private item. But if Chicken asks, I can assist.
Oh boy, I wonder what my monk can do to help this.
But you cannot hold it, so I can't let you touch it. Uh, yeah. So
The monk
I w-
can be like
Is there
moral support.
I will
is there
ask that because
lettering that you'd
it
like
sounds
to
like
help
there
me
is
decipher?
it looks like gibberish, but it doesn't look any word. Maybe you can help see if
Okay.
those are
Alright.
any
Let me
understandable words that
see.
you can see. Yes.
I look
Uh,
at it and see if I can read any of the words.
Okay. Make me an investigation check. If you roll
Let's
a
see.
15,
How
or
old is
if you roll a
this?
15, it's a -1. If you roll a 21, it's a -2 to the DC.
Well,
Cool.
Oh, 25.
Okay, so it's -2 to the DC. So you only need to roll an 18 and above.
18 is I need a 10.
Remember, this
this
is
word
at
says
disadvantage.
this
So,
word
uh,
but with
says
Fox can,
this. That
but
word
with Fox
says
cunning,
Oh,
that.
enhanced
yes, it's
ability,
normal.
yeah, it's a normal.
let me think. There's something I could do to help, but the speaker will take out Valeria's tablet
Okay.
and switch it on using the Valeria's password.
It's just password 12345.
He needs better security. Oh my goodness.
And then okay. We don't have anything from Erin anymore since we don't have Indra anymore, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we
Okay.
only have her little heart.
Okay, he will open Valeria's tablet and try to boot it up to some kind of a search on whatever this thing is. Basically, he's trying to help Google search whenever
Image
a
search. Yeah,
boss
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Google
image.
image search this item,
Image search.
please.
Yeah, yeah. Snap a photo
Okay.
with the thing.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
You've seen Valerius do this many times. You've seen him take out a comparison sheet for like letters, glyphs. So you pull that up. Make me a
Oh,
if you roll 15, same as just now. 15, it's a -1. 21 is a -2.
nice.
All right. So let's do
Let's see what we've
Uh,
got.
dexterity. Does it have proficiency or just dexterity?
Just flat dexterity.
All right.
Raw dex. Let's go.
Raw dex. Let's go.
Oh.
Alas.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
Oh
oh
well.
no.
you pull it up. It's in the background. You're doing stuff in the background.
Tap, tap, tap,
Okay.
tap.
Nothing
tap,
bad
tap,
happens.
Tap, 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 tap.
All right. He tried.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Second.
Okay. It is
okay, so
time, chicken.
the
You're
DC
eyeballing this.
the DC
Roll
now
your
is
dice.
You need to
20.
roll an 18 or higher.
On
The
the
18 on the
D20.
dice or
18
18
on the
total?
dice.
Yeah,
Because the
that.
DC is still very high.
Yep.
Yes.
So 18 on the dice.
So you no
I
longer
got
need
it
a
by
nat
2.
20.
Yeah.
So I have 3. What was the percentage? It's very low. 10, 15, 15.
15, yeah.
15%. That's something.
Yeah.
1 and 6.
It's okay. It's not the hugest loss if we don't get this
Yeah, yeah.
information.
I understand. I just want to know more. Okay. Well, I will close my eyes and roll. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I don't get it.
Oh,
Oh.
Sayaj.
You
I
are
saw
a
the
whole.
18. I was like, whoa!
I was
was like,
No,
excited
no,
at the 18, and then I remembered that's not the number.
that's why I want to ask, is it
Yeah.
18 total? Because I would not get below a 18 total, but I need 20
26.
26,
"Oh,
yes. But I need a
yeah, but
26.
don't you have advantage?
No.
No,
No,
because
I
he was
have
making the check
disadvantage.
with disadvantage originally.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
With
right.
So your
so
ability
with
has
And
your
cancelled
help,
it
I
out.
only roll one, so I
Yep.
will have lower
Never mind.
chance. Yeah, I will have lower chance if I
18
do that.
is pretty good actually, but it
Mhm.
doesn't get you the information that you want. You stare at it, you look at speaker scrolling,
I
like
tap your shoulder with my tail and be like, let the girl keep her secrets.
Right.
um
Okay. I'll,
Boss
I'll
has a tail now.
I've had
she
a
always
tail
had a
for a
tail.
while
It
now.
used to be
Yeah.
fat.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I'll uh stand up and gently uh puts her hand down and like I think that's my all my abilities to identify. Uh yeah, we doesn't I don't know what it is, but it is magical and very beautiful.
I'll give you this. You think that identify will not be able to truly figure this thing out. You
Ah,
think that y'all need probably to spend a legend lore.
legend lore. Wow.
Legend lore. Oh, that's a fifth. Wait, no, that's not a fifth
Wow.
level spell. That's a
That's an
eighth level.
expensive spell.
That's an eighth
Yes.
level spell, isn't it?
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
That's
about eighth level.
I just remember
I
it's
don't think
really
it's eighth
expensive.
level, but it
you
costs
you
a lot
know
of money. I
you know
think
what's
it's fifth level.
you know
I might
what
be wrong.
funny thing is Moment has that spell. He only used it once.
It'd be really funny. You do legend lore, and the text comes up. This is a necklace,
Oh fuck you.
bitch. Um. Van sort of
But
pulls
do
her hand
any of
away.
your funny equipment and all that have legend lore on it by chance, or your weird
Let me
casting
check.
thing?
Good question.
Yeah,
My
that's
items
your
are
orb has
fancy.
legend lore. Yeah, your magic orb.
The
Does
orrery.
my fancy item have it? I don't think so. It has contact other plane. It has demi-plane. It has gate. It has plane shift, and it has teleportation circle. No legend lore.
Oh
Wait, contact other plane. Dead people go. Wait, no, no, not
no,
here.
no.
Did people go to the
Ah,
recycling center?
yeah, not here, not in this place.
Yes. Either way, I have no charges because we used them all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
But
you see Van put the necklace back behind her beard and into her shirt, hidden, tucked away forevermore. She seems very awkward about it. But you also see that now she's curious, and it's
Have
one of those
you?
things where you think she never really thought about it.
Yeah, understandable.
well, well, I can tell you one thing. By my understanding, this sort of thing is really hard to identify, and the one who could help us has already uh, been to a better place right now. I hope he's in a better place. Oh no, he's not right.
He's in a
He's
jar.
yeah, he's
Who?
not in a better place. But yeah, but yeah,
Valerius?
yeah, he is the one
Okay.
that's supposed to were able to help us do this sort of stuff, right?
Yes.
Uh, but maybe someone more powerful able to help you understand what is it about.
I gestured to Granny Fane. She already told us that it has been keeping them safe this whole while.
Yes,
Do we really
yeah.
need to know the
w- w-
specifics?
We don't. I know I have used my ability, and that's good enough for me. That is, if
Well,
they want to know.
if it's well hidden, then maybe it's better that it remains well hidden.
Fair, fair.
It's it's not going to. How many one is it?
No, it hasn't harmed anyone so far, right? So no, I
That's
don't
true.
think so. Yeah.
Because I think the only time we saw Van and Bureau in actual danger was when we were in the mine maze thing, wasn't it?
Um,
Were they there?
they weren't.
They were following you around,
Yeah, but they
but as
weren't in
spirits.
like. But they weren't like in serious like life-threatening danger.
I wasn't there, so I cannot remember.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Or
yeah.
rather, I do not know.
Uh, it is concerning that I did find them, or maybe the position was very kind to them, that I found them early on so that I can keep them safe and lead them out. So I don't
Hmm.
know, is that part of the necklace ability?
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he's asking Granny Vane.
Yeah, no, no, I'm asking in character to like Van is like
Oh, to Van,
like,
she goes,
yeah. So it is hasn't harmed anyone when you ask that question, but and by what boss has said, the only real danger that posed to you guys were at a position where we can get to you. Well, at least I can get to you during the weird mind space place.
Oh, I didn't say that. I don't know anything about that.
yeah, that's true. She was
That
like,
was
Speaking of
Speaker.
that, Speaker will bring it up with Granny Fane. He will ask her uh, if she broke contact with him at any particular points, like namely when they went to like Caviland or like Passphrase.
wait,
Sorry.
again, they broke contact with him?
No. As in, she'll ask Granny Fane if she had trouble reaching him or was booted out at any point, like during
Oh,
like the mine maze part, or like especially when they went into gold fields, kind of thing. Like, say, oh, what happened there during those times?
I did not. Hang on. Did she did she connect with you before you went to Heavy Land or after? I don't remember.
I believe we
Actually,
can.
never mind the heavy land part because I think like it wasn't brought up. But definitely for going to gold fields, like that was when her absence was felt, right? Because
Yes. Oh,
that
so
was when the
I
interior people actually raised it up.
you disappeared in that region. I could not get to you at all. I'm not particularly sure why. I just felt repelled. No matter what I did, I could not breach
Are
whatever
you
barrier that is.
Have
familiar
you?
with this barrier? And I gesture on the map, like the
I mean, I've never tried
the
to
dome.
get through it before. Perhaps that's part of the way it repels me, but the one time I did try to was to connect with Speaker and then Van, failing both, which was why I waited
Uh,
for you to come back out.
so I have a
Mm,
question. Have you have not boss I can't think of the name. God damn it. Gunlock. Have Gunlock ever used sending to you before? And have you tried similar like messaging ability to try to contact uh speaker and Van and Bureau?
I believe so.
I don't remember,
Because
but I'm pretty sure yes, considering we did travel.
Yeah,
I'm
we've traveled
trying.
a little separated from time to time.
She nods.
Mhm.
So I think so.
Because I'm trying to understand like what does this burial repel? Like, is it just presence? Is it particular just targeting you in general and your magical capabilities, or
We could
what is it trying?
we could try sending, but so far it's it's not been that much of an issue.
No.
Sending.
Sending is easy for Gunnlaug, right?
We know
Yeah.
that we can send through the barrier because that's how you've been
Yeah, been in
contacting
contact with
Correct.
your
Toby.
Yeah.
dudes, right?
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's why
And
I'm wondering.
I think I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to figure out what this is protecting.
What this is trying to keep out, yes, in both sense, yes.
I'm not sure either. Well, sendings normally work because sometimes Papa and Dad would do sendings, or other people would say hello, but I don't know about anything else.
Hmm.
And most of the time, the messages are quite nice. It's usually, how are
Hmm.
you doing? Have you had tea?
Yeah, I'm just trying to narrow down, like, because I for one also did do a sending, and the most recent one is me trying to contact the group inside. So sending isn't being blocked, but if sending to Granny Fane is being blocked, then that will raise a question. That's why I'm trying to figure out what is it trying to keep out. Does it
Granny
keep out
Fane puts up a finger and wags it like, no, no, no. I decide what goes in and out.
you? This?
In my area, yes, this is an area that I control.
Oh no, not you. I mean the. Oh right, but yes, you. But what I'm thinking is like that barrier in Ice Root repelled your presence, or
Oh,
at least you
yes.
cannot. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if that thing
Well,
is repelling you.
that's a bit less important now. Do you feel the repulsion gone now?
Very much so. It's as if I do not feel like I want to go anywhere near there. But when I did, it was a physical barrier.
Hmm.
Quite awful, actually. I've never been blocked out of anything in my life, as far as I know. There's a sense of like Karen-ness, the Karen disgust of like, ugh, how dare you?
Is it
Hmm.
only that dome around Ice Root, or can
Oh,
you access the rest of Krira?
I cannot go to the northwest, the little island.
Hmm?
Okay, understandable. Um. Okay.
And obviously
And
I cannot leave this place. And
yeah, you cannot.
she just vaguely gestures to the entire
Yeah,
Krira.
I believe none of us can.
Hmm,
I tried.
interesting. All right, so we brought down dome around. So that dome around Ice Root is around the gold fields in Ice Root is something else. Makes me wonder if it was specifically designed to keep you and Datum out.
My question is now why?
There isn't anything in the on the tablet that mentions that particular force field, is there?
Um, you don't remember reading that,
Hmm.
but you do
In fact,
know there's a blip where
Yes,
Valerius's
the
soul is, where you reside. So you know there's a system there. Maybe it has something to do with that.
Yeah, that's like where that's the hub. That's where
It's
all
the
the
hub.
that's where we
um
assume all the technology is.
Mm-hmm.
when
Because
you
why
did
would
your
they store us
research,
elsewhere?
on the towers, like there was no mention of this dome thing, right? So it's something that clearly came
Yeah, I think it's
later.
unrelated.
Yep.
Okay.
And do we think that Bosk's real body is there?
Our
You know,
brains are all there.
factually, you know that your original body is dust.
Yeah, like
Only
all
your
our
brain.
original bodies are
yeah.
gone.
Okay,
Only
okay.
our brains have been
Yeah.
preserved. And then they
So
just keep making new bodies for us
yeah,
Yeah, but do
your
we
before
think
we
that's where the
die.
brain is? I suppose is what I'm
yeah
asking. Like whatever is like the
your phylactery is
technical.
definitely in ice food. All of your phylactery, whatever sense of that word
Yeah.
is.
Like basically they take our brains and from the DNA they make a new clone and then they
Mhm.
send that out,
Mhm.
is what I imagine. And then I dissolved the clone in acid and made a clone of that.
I posted a picture of the necklace.
Picture.
That looks like a shell. Is that shell?
What? No,
No, it looks like
it's a pink
sea. Like
stone.
I mean, the pattern looks like a seashell pattern.
Now it's a heart shape.
No, it's a mineral of some kind.
Yeah,
It's a
well,
stone.
for some reason it just registers seashell for
Yeah,
me.
I couldn't find an actual pink ruby. But pretend it's a pink ruby
Yeah,
and
Ah,
not
okay.
understandable.
So it's like
that.
a clear gem and
Yeah,
not a
it's a clear
okay.
gem that when it's moved around in the light, it looks like it's a snow globe. So the inside, it's very pearlescent inside.
Can I tell based on the workmanship like what kind of like where it's from?
No, this one you're
Like
like, well, you can. It is it's just wire wrapping, but what you don't understand is how the what the letters are and how they connect because they're so disjointed based on what
yeah.
Zekin said. Zekin's like, those are definitely letters, but
Yeah,
Gi
yeah.
looks gibberish to
But I
me.
can tell that it's not like no, it's not a Riker's item.
oh no,
It's not
definitely
like
not. This is not
it's not
Riker's. This is the workmanship is like craft bazaar kind of made with love.
It's like
okay.
homemade trinkets for
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very very magical homemade trinket.
Okay. Sure.
Hmm.
You also recognize that everything on the table is starting to sort of finish. The food is starting to empty out. Uh, Granny has finished her food and she has lifted a plate and started sort of piling it up in the sink. She's
It is
starting.
now nighttime, right?
Yes, it is nighttime. You're also getting
Okay.
quite tired, actually.
Yes, it's been a very long day.
The I want to ask DM
Mm-hmm.
the free time spent during downtime.
Mm-hmm.
That is
8 hours
when
before.
8 hours before we start this talk, is it?
Yeah, so it started 8 hours before.
Okay, so I wonder if I can borrow Valeria's tablet to do a short read because the dome is the what you call this shield is being brought up because we have been trying to understand the where Croira is being covered under like what sort of magical thing and
Yeah.
discover the tower.
Because
I'm wondering,
up until now, I think we've all just assumed it was some temperature control shit,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
and
so
just like
only
accepted that and moved on.
just because only
I
now is
wouldn't I wouldn't allow you to pre-check, but you do have time before you actually go to sleep.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
he
that's why
wants
I
to check
want
now, I
to
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I want only now I want to do a small read if I can able to find something. If not, then I'll just do it in a later time when I have a long downtime.
Oh, now
Oh,
now now is the time. You're not sure
I
when you're gonna get downtime. Yes.
I
Yeah.
just remembered, I say in character, we should probably see how Minu and Ayali are doing, right? Were we ever sure that he caught up with her?
Oh, I forgot about them. And then both
Do any
Biro
of
and Biro and Van look at
Yeah.
Gunnlaug for help.
There is a chance that he's just
I
wandering through the snow by himself, isn't there?
I'll do ascending right away and be like, "Hi, how's it going? Are you on your way? By the way, did they did you get company? Please say yes."
You get a reply immediately. heaving and huffing. Oh, I, I'm super tired lah. She walks so fast. But I think how many words is that? Uh, I think
We're stopping to
we're
set up camp soon.
we're trying to catch up with the rest. We're gonna finish.
Okay.
Oh, so they
He
managed
seems
to
alive. He
regroup.
seems tired, but he seems like Mino be rushing him.
Hmm. That's good. That means they're together.
Yeah,
Kind
as
of.
long as they're together, then that's fine.
Yeah,
Mostly
yeah, yeah, yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Mostly
See,
fine.
it's nothing to worry about.
That's a relief.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. He's alive. And then she starts explaining who Ayali is, and then Granny Finn has the face of, I know, but I'll listen anyway because I love this child.
Mm, mm.
Well, thank you so much for regaling me with your time and stories. And then she looks at Gunnlaug. When you're ready.
I
What
think
happens
Speaker
when
has
she's
one more
ready?
question. So he'll ask if Granny Faye knows Erin or knew Erin.
She shakes her head. From what I gather with the stories, she is somebody that was, and I should never figure her out ever. To be
And
fair,
still
I
is.
didn't know any of you existed before this, so
Yes. If there's anyone else you have observed going around that gives you similar vibes, please let us know.
you know, funnily enough, Datum is the one and only so far. I've never
Mm,
wanted to merge with someone,
hmm.
so this is a
Okay, now
strange emotion.
Strange.
There's a first time
Uh,
for everything, I suppose.
okay.
Indeed,
Speaker will also ask her if she knows the one who goes by Guy, like the one I think he mentioned before.
heard
Do you
of,
know this
not
person?
interested. He seems very. She like does spirit fingers, you know, foofy, and
What
rolls her
oh
eyes.
tr-
oh
trustworthy or the opposite?
I honestly cannot say. I haven't had any dealings with him. I assume that they are a him. I am unable to give you a definitive answer.
Hmm.
Personally, speaker, I think we know. I think he's honest about what his motivations are, and
Well,
we can rely on him to do what it takes to achieve them.
we still haven't answered the question of why Valerius vanished at some point with
Oh, we did.
his scar.
We did on that day that you weren't there.
Okay, sorry.
Refin has was killed.
Revan was killed, yeah, sadly.
Sad.
Very
By what?
unfortunate.
By him, by
Huh?
Valerius.
She protected the
When
villagers.
when I think it was the same time that we jumped from Haviland back to the thing,
Mm,
and
And
we
then
all got
got body
our
snatched.
yeah. When we
Yeah.
all got body snatched, he got body snatched too.
mm-hmm.
And then by from that,
But there
Valerius,
was no one to save him from the body snatching.
Oh,
yeah. So he
So I think he
go and
just
fight.
like pulled out his gun and shot everyone and then left. Right?
oh,
Is that what happened? Yeah.
As far as you know, seems like that's what the person
That's
who
what the
relayed.
report
Yeah,
Yeah,
was.
that's
Yeah.
what
yeah.
the report
That's
was.
what I
Because
understand
one
as
of the
well.
merchants survived, and that was his account.
mm,
Yeah, that's what I understand as well. Like he got body snatched, um, trying to get away and get out, but first murdered people before leaving, and
And
then
now his brain is melted. And I didn't get to eat it.
well,
Sad.
That's well. Well, I'm glad then he was separate because it'll be really hard to explain that to the people you're trying to help after that.
Uh,
Anyway,
no,
okay.
Okay.
it might assume that those who understand might assume he went back to
Yes, even
yeah.
worse. Okay,
Uh,
question. So far, what's the agenda for tomorrow? Are we going to the North Stone place in the Owl Bear Rodeo?
I think so.
uh,
I
don't
think we
don't
just
you
teleport
have
there, right?
you don't
Because we're
you
not
have
gonna do Granny Fane's assignment yet.
You can do Granny Fane's assignment anytime. She looked at Gunnlaug because Gunnlaug is supposed to tell her when she wants the mind blank.
yeah.
So
Okay.
it can be
But
a all together, like DM to player. You can do that together.
But the problem is here is that if we do Granny Fan's thing, we possibly lose Granny Fane as an ally after this or as a location.
Yeah. And
So
also
Potentially.
and I don't think you need mind blank to the north side of where we are going.
but
probably
what
not
are we
though.
expecting there actually? What's
A
the winter?
giant being
Worm.
out around there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay,
so
so
you know
the tower there.
there's a big wormy monster, not dragon worm, but like an actual worm. That's
Like a
floating around, like
long
literally
creature.
flying and floating around. And nearby,
Possibly combat.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems to be uh separate from the spire because you can see it, but you still cannot see the spire. And nearby is Tulian Maroon, which is a coastal cliffside village
Settlement.
of people who don't want to deal with everything else. So they're very what is that word? They are very
Isolated.
Isolationist.
yeah, they are isolationists through and through. They're even more so than Heavyland. Heavyland still wants something to do with the mainland. These guys are like, fuck you guys.
Yeah. But at
Okay,
the
so
same time, they have an
They,
interest in getting rid of that worm thing. So if we're
of
like,
course,
hey,
yes.
we want to help get rid of that worm thing.
But
Do you have any tips on how? They
you
might
also
be
know
willing to help us
that
with
because they
advice.
live on the edge of all of this, they very likely have contraptions that can help you with flying or floating, and
Nice,
a lot of them
nice.
are Arakokra.
Mm.
Mm.
oh, I haven't seen one of them at all.
Yeah,
Surprise!
we
Guess
haven't
where they
seen any
are?
yet so
Over
far
there.
because they live here and we
Mhm.
haven't been here yet.
Mm.
I
Okay,
don't
Okay.
believe I ventured that north. So yes.
Even if you
okay.
ventured north as Zekin, they wouldn't have let you in.
Oh, that's very
Like
fair
you
as
will
well.
climb the wall and they'll just push you off. They'll be like, okay, bye, bitch.
It's like you're
Yeah,
very good at
Like
climbing.
they're
Do it
going to
again.
Mufasa you
uh,
away.
yeah, I'm very good at climbing, but yes, they will Mufasa me.
Long live the orange.
Interesting. Okay, so some thoughts here is that how so let's say this is the tower location, the green tower we found.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one with the
How
blue star
what's
next to
the
it.
radius of the thing patrolling?
I think it's
You're
literally
not
around it.
entirely sure, but the fact that everybody is seeing it and just saying like, "What
Oh,
the fuck is that?" means that it's patrolling the coast. Like it's just
yeah.
floating around.
And by what account that guy also managed to see means that it is
Yeah,
huge
it's
from this far
massive.
and can be seen from that far. Like he's in Folsom, well, at least the entrance of Folsom,
No, no, he
and
has
that
people
Yeah,
moving, but
he has
even
people
so,
everywhere.
like that thing has to be like one hex size to be seen so by so many
Oh
people,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
whatever.
You can
I
imagine
don't
it's
think it's one hex
massive.
size,
It
but it's pretty
might
big.
be. It's pretty big.
Oh,
It's
damn.
very long.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's wide, but it's just very 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 long.
Okay. So it
The
counts as
longest fucking
terrain.
tapeworm.
Oh no, it's a
Does it
tapeworm.
count as terrain?
Does
Mm.
it count as? No,
Like,
it
is it
doesn't.
big enough? Is it big enough for us to be like, yeah, we
standing
have to
on
fight on top of it and fight its parasites first or something like that?
what
No,
are we? Final Fantasy
you're
fighting
not
against
sure.
God?
You are not sure.
Yeah, because we haven't seen how big it is, but we assume that if it's that big, then like, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but the prospect of punching it as a monk does not seem very effective as a way
Yeah.
to kill it.
You can hurt
Somehow
its
I
key.
somehow I feel
I'm
like killing him
in
from
the air,
inside
so I
out is
can't earthquake it.
yeah.
No,
Sad.
you
I
cannot.
feel like it's from what we heard, it feels like it's something we can do it from inside out, like try to fight from
Ah,
inside his
its
body type
skin
of
is
thing.
softer on the inside.
Yes.
All the organs are there.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. But yes, don't worry, speaker. If you, as a monk, cannot imagine punching it, I, as a rogue, cannot imagine stabbing it with a rapier. So
or maybe the
No.
game plan
it's all
is,
good. It's
or
all
maybe the
good.
game plan is we haste everyone or something and run in and try and complete towers in super duper record time and blow it up.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Bro,
I hope it will be a fun
we'll find
combat
a
thing.
way.
There's
The birds will teach us how to deal with
the
it.
birds
Yeah.
can be negotiated with. There's some bullshit happening. You just
The
have to
worm
wake up to
cannot.
discover it.
This rogue possibly can go into the body of the worm, but it will become a ghost.
It's just
You know,
it's a whole Ant-Man plot, isn't it?
Yes.
Anyway,
I can't be dissolved, so maybe that is a thing that is helpful and good.
Oh,
exactly.
become soup and let it consume you.
And
If
then
I
you
go
become the
into
worm.
it and earthquake it,
Is it large enough that it
Is it
counts as a
terrain? Can I
terrain and you can
earthquake it?
earthquake it?
It is not
I
terrain,
vibrate it.
and
Oh
unfortunately, it's not
no.
made
even
of earth. So, can you imagine like just a
even from
vibrating worm?
Yes.
yeah,
It's just like,
yes.
It's purring.
Oh my god.
no. It's like I already know what the combat stage is like, but like with the whole go inside, vibrating, I'm like, what the hell? Okay.
Yeah, we don't have
Suddenly you
much to
don't know
go
what the
by
combat would look
aside
like.
from it's very big and
It's okay.
we don't have things to kill very big
As
things.
soon as
It
you
scares people.
teleport, you will find out. Actually, as soon as you wake up, things are happening, and you'll be like, "What the fuck?"
and do
Okay.
we have any intel about how to approach Clan Maroon people?
We know that they want to get rid of the creature
Oh yeah,
too because
definitely.
its presence on the coastline is disruptive to their way of life. So if we show up and be like, "Hey, we want to get rid of that thing," they'll be like, "Okay, fine. We will lie on you a bit, even though you're
Do we
outsiders,
speak
because you're
their
willing to."
Yeah,
language?
they
And
speak
do we
common.
make
Don't worry.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, yeah.
Um,
And we can get that close before getting repelled, so we can get close enough to speak.
yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
One
Even
way to
if we
find out.
can't, we'll just beat them up and talk to them after.
you can try. Basically, what it is you'll see when you get there.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I
Yeah, we'll
feel
find
okay
out.
now.
Yeah.
Like
Fair
this,
enough.
this isn't half as worrying as Aaron's stupid house.
And
Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
Aaron is now safe inside my pocket.
and
Yeah,
with the
breaking
Granny
through that one
Fane thing,
house was the most nerve-wracking thing. But anyway, yes, that's that.
with
Granny.
Granny Fane's mission, I think my take on it is it's her thing. Bosk is ready to do it whenever. If she's happy to wait, then like she can let us know whenever she's ready. Because from my perspective, she's helped us. Where this is us paying it back, and I'm okay to do it whenever.
Oh,
This is Bosk's side.
yeah. This is something that am remembering and might want to bring it up just so that uh we are we are kind of in a similar page because we are at the final three towers, and by what I remember previously that if any one of these tower falls, I believe alert would be like sent out and we'll be in a
Sir, we
oh, they
broke the
fucking
ice fruit
know.
tower. What do you
Alert
think?
alert
yeah,
has
but I
Yeah.
not
mean
been sent out. What are
like
you
right
talking about?
from the DM's warning lah. I mean like the DM's warning is like that one, the last one, yes, it's fallen already, but
My
I don't know
dude,
how many
Gunnlaug
times.
sent it to her.
Yeah, and didn't we keep saying that we want to fall the towers at the same time? And we have been
Yes.
doing
But
it
that didn't
one by
happen.
one ourselves.
No.
So
Yeah,
The
that didn't happen.
Yeah, but we did them like quite soon. like one
Ish.
after the other.
Mm-hmm.
No, it
Yeah.
turned out we couldn't do it one after another because we didn't know the locations, and we had to trade the location by doing a favor.
Doing one, yeah.
And
Yeah.
we decided to do the ice route one when we
Yes.
saw it. We're like, we're doing it instead of waiting because it was there. It was
No,
the
no, it
opportunity.
was because ILU was like, I know where the others are.
Yes.
You dig this one
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
I'll tell you the others. I am
Yeah.
not telling you under any
So
other circumstance. And we're like,
Mm-hmm.
so
fine,
Also
we'll
true.
for
play your
the
game.
one with the regarding the maroon people one as well, maybe we can ask um the island people. I keep
Yeah.
forgetting the name.
Haviland.
We
Uh,
can we can send the island people
yeah.
to the other ones you identified that don't
Yeah,
have like crazy security.
Haviland's
Yeah,
job is to do the other two.
Yeah.
they
Uh,
know to go there already.
That's in place
yeah.
already.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. So how many days? I believe the team will be travel ahead or something as well today. So the group B, how much time do they need to get to the center tower?
Well,
We don't
I'll
really
be honest,
know.
I'm not factoring Group B in. They
Yeah,
need to move at their own pace.
because
Yeah,
Group
because
B isn't
because
important
I
for
do not want
destroying the
them to
tower.
go because I don't want them to go there if we are just gonna
group
send people
Group
there
B
to
is going
destroy.
to take at least a day and a half to clear the circle.
Yes.
And at the same
Yeah,
time, it's not just Group B going to that tower, it's the Heavyland people as well.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but I mean
And
like,
you're
oh,
pretty sure, put it back.
yeah, sorry.
And you're, I should lock that. And you're pretty sure that the Heavyland people are nearby even.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
they'll
they should be
get there
close
So
by
long
now.
before Group B
if
Yeah.
does.
we think that you just take the things down and then ask Haviland people to take it down as well. I'm just gonna before they leave the dome, I'm just gonna ask them to relocate to Goldfield instead and
Oh, okay.
might as
Like,
well.
oh,
Because
you don't
I
want them
it,
to
No, no,
hid
no.
in
That's
that
the
we
place
don't
direction.
we did terrorism. Don't send any
That's the place
suspicious
we did
people there.
terrorism.
no they are
I
the
don't
most
care. They're
unsuspicious.
outsiders. Do not send outsiders to a place that's under terrorist attack.
Yeah.
But at
Like,
least I don't want them to go to the tower if they are not needed to go to the tower anymore.
yes. I think their purpose is to head toward there and stay stealthy so that any action between that tower um, and ice route they will be aware of. Like they'll be, oh, there are
They can
soldiers
observe.
mobilizing or something.
Yeah.
They haven't like they're in the area. They can let us know of any happenings.
Yeah. If they're there, we have backup. If they're not there yet, it's okay. But like, we should not like send them, like waste their time to send them somewhere else where they're not needed. You know.
Oh, the why is the necklace
Well,
here?
I'm putting this to show the people. This is what the necklace
Oh,
looks like.
all
yes.
right.
Except it's a clear pink gem and
Yes.
not an opaque pink gem.
No. This is just a
Okay.
picture.
Right. Right. I'll send them a message tomorrow that give them a objective when they reach to the place then
Yeah. If
because
the tower falls and there's a huge dust cloud, do not approach. It is very dangerous for your health.
yeah. Right. I'll send a message to
Tower
them to
hasn't fallen, then like group up with the Haviland people and like get it done, kind of thing.
how can
Yes.
I let them how do I
We have
let the Haviland
25
know
votes.
no how yeah I know but I mean how do I let Haviland people know that this is my group of people because
Let
they don't
Gunnlaug
know.
handle the sendings for
I'm
Haviland.
going to say
Oh,
that Gunnlaug.
We've already talked to them.
Yeah, I'm going to say that Gunnlaug has briefed all the intel necessary because she had 8 hours
Yes.
in
And
the dream.
Frosk is there.
Yeah,
all
and
right,
Frosk is
okay.
there.
All right. In
They'll
that
For
case,
recognize her
now.
probably. Yes,
Eh,
as far as we know.
okay. All right then. I'll
We
just
didn't find Valerius's items, right?
No, no, you didn't.
we
God
only
damn it.
found his tablet.
Yep.
We have to find his simulacrum creating device and make sure that no one else creates another simulacrum ever again.
Where is
Yep.
his equipment? Where is his gun?
It could be in. It honestly could be somewhere in Erin's
Goldfield, which
house.
is in
Yeah,
Aaron's
but
house.
we had to
We
leave
didn't
because
have
there was a
time
big
to, yeah, we didn't
explosion.
have time to like open all the
Yeah.
cupboards and shit, so it might still be
Oh,
there.
Uh,
All right. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
I'll
we
So
can
send.
go look in the ruins of her house to see if anyone's there.
I mean, Team B.
Perpetrators have never ever went back to the scene of the
No,
crime, surely.
that is too dangerous for Team B to do. I'm not
I'll,
gonna ask
I'll
them.
send that cute boy that Gunnlaug flirted with.
Oh,
Oh,
that's true. I've got his name, but his name is somewhere.
Same.
Yep, it's. Oh, his name is Bulan. It means moon.
Gunnlaug,
His name's
Whoa.
good
Mulan.
boy.
oh, Moon
We'll
Boy.
send him.
Okay. Okay, what are you sending?
No, I don't. I'm
Oh, okay.
joking.
I mean, it'd be really funny if you're like, wait, what?
It would.
Go to
He
this
would.
house and look for this thing. And then he goes, that house is under police
Immediately,
lockdown.
when you get replies,
There's a
doo
lot
doo
of
doo,
tape.
the number you have dialed in his voice is
They've
no
killed him.
longer in service.
They've killed
That
Never
would
him.
be
try
the
again.
smartest thing.
Doo doo
I don't
doo.
know if he's smart enough for that.
I also don't know. Um, well, he does. He does know some magic. He does go to school in Iceland.
Like,
He's
like
smart enough to be
intelligence,
a
but like
wizard. Yeah.
street wise.
It's
Yeah.
Like wisdom.
like
Is he?
the wisdom is the
Is
dumb
he those?
stat. He is also a young man who is.
Yeah. Is he?
Yes.
He has the
So
Honri.
so is he
We've
the dumb
scammed him.
the dumb guy that is still naive enough to trust dangerous women?
Yes.
Look,
Yes.
if
Yes,
he
he
trusts
is.
Gunnlaug to do something, he probably trusts a lot of other people.
Yeah. If the police tell, like, why are you here? Oh, this lady told me. Can you describe her? Oh, it's over.
The end.
Wait, no, you're in disguise.
Well,
You're fine.
I'm pretty sure he's smart enough or wise enough not to be like, I tell the police everything.
I believe Gunnlaug was in disguise as an elf,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was also like, he could just be curious enough to go.
You never know.
Like, why are you
Bulan is
there?
Bulan. Son of
Yeah.
a moderately rich house. Here on the holidays. Hoping to get a
Mm.
Cutie
fling.
patootie.
Did not get a fling.
Did not get a fling.
Unfortunate. It's okay. Try again
Instead,
next time.
instead, the town, one of the house get blown apart.
That was a strange coincidence.
It's
Oh shit, did
happenstance.
you see? You were there yesterday, right? Oh yeah.
And he was
I
like,
showed
did
this
I do that?
girl around the
With my
neighborhood.
magic?
Wait a second. I was just showing this new visitor around the neighborhood.
I
Said
distinctively
she'd never been there
remember I
before.
pointed in that vague direction.
And then the god smite that area.
Smote!
I literally walked around that exact house.
Next morning, he signs up to be a paladin. Everybody's like, what the fuck? It was me, it was I did the thing. Okay. Eventually, Granny ushers all of you out. It was a good night. You are full and you are ready to rest in Guy's house. You come back to the door, you see a note on the door that seemingly only you can see. Because other people don't take a gander at the door at all. It says, key is under the mat.
Nice.
Come in. I'll be back soon in the morning.
Okay, so we'll just make ourselves at home.
And then, do you do anything aside from Zekin, who wants to check out the items? Check out the computer?
Yeah, I
For
will check out the
information?
the computer tablet laptop.
I think that Bosk will rest
Okay, boss,
because
go to
it's
sleep.
been a while since Bosk has had a good rest.
It's a long
So
day
you
of
fiddle-
not traveling.
Seeker will look for Gunnlaug.
Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead.
You found her.
We're all together.
She's not hiding.
Did you remember when we had our first mission with the Aegis?
What, the one where we first met, or the first mission after we joined?
Well, where we first met, the suitcase.
Good luck's
I
like,
do.
I think I remember.
I do remember the suitcase and the silliness and how everything
Oh,
kind of clicked together really
actually, Ida, our
impressively
memories
well.
are
Yeah.
questionable because we're brains in jars, but Speaker should have the OG memories. So if y'all compare
Oh, he
notes and it
does.
matches, then that's
It
a
real.
sign, yeah.
Yes. That's what Speaker's trying to get at now. He's trying to get some grounding. So so
Oh.
what you remember there, like he will do memory comparison with Gunnlaug to see like how complete her memory is with his.
I remember that day in the meat vault in ages. That was
Yes, and do you remember what you brought me to eat?
Arms and legs.
lots of limbs that were cut off, like amputated and shit.
One of them was Etienne's.
Yes, and which limb was it of Etienne's?
Well, it was an arm, wasn't it?
Yes. And yes, so this is what they will do for the night,
Okay.
doing like memory
Oh.
comparison. Is there at any point at any point is there a discrepancy in her memory?
What do you share to to speaker that Gunnlaug might be confused about?
We also did a
What
bit
do
of
you
this
mean?
when we went to Haviland
Mm-hmm.
because we went like we had a whole like walk
Yeah.
down memory lane. Like, oh yeah, there's
This
the
is
Yeah.
where we did
hotel.
that.
Yeah, and you went to look
Hey,
for
there's
the kebab man, Larry.
yeah for Larry. That's true. There was the brothel. There was the cool jazz bar with mint
Sunshine.
finishing.
Yeah.
Sunshine. Dilla.
Yes.
Okay. I
Uh,
think I'll throw this back to Ida. What memory do you want to be false?
Um. Oh, you mean like something that like recounts, but that
Is-
didn't happen? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. And what would this do to her?
Is there something that's
Uh,
false?
there is about to be.
So from the DM, like something is false, you get to choose what it is.
In this narrative, yes, because it's more fun that way
Hmm.
instead of me telling you.
All right. That she went and visited her brother, and he was happy to see her and excited and yeah, just happy to see her and her mother.
sorry, this is talking about the slums time when he was happy to see the mom, is it? Good mom.
No, this is Immortal had visited him in prison
Mm-hmm.
and disguised as Gunnlaug and had fucked with what he thought. So he was raging at her when she saw him.
So
Was
instead
what
of
actually happened.
raging at her, he give her like a big old hug and was smiley, smiley, happy, happy.
Yeah, it was like it felt good to see him that like he was alive. He was like he was in prison. That's not great, but like he was okay. He wasn't angry at her. He didn't blame her. She blamed herself for how he got put in prison, but he didn't blame her.
You you think about this memory. How would anybody know was speaker there?
A speaker wouldn't be
No,
able to
but she
elaborate on this.
no, but I think she talked to him about it afterwards because they came back. This is when they brought all their loved ones
Ah,
to
Oh
Aegis,
yeah.
and she
yeah, yeah,
took
yeah,
her
yeah.
mom
She would
on
have
an
talked about
outing
it.
and came back fucking destroyed. And talked about it because Imodil had
Oh,
been there.
Did you know that Imadil had been there, or was that just?
Yes, I can't remember how we found that out, but we I think she might have like sending Gunnlaug or something to taunt her about it. I can't remember the details.
That's probably
we-
it.
Yeah, but I remember we found out that that was the reason.
Imadil was
I
there
think
as a security guard. He's like, oh, how'd the visit with your brother go?
I think he was telling her that all the sendings that she'd sent him, something like that, and we're like, oh, the voice in your head that keeps taunting and interrupting and doing shit. I think that's how we knew it was Imadil, because he'd had a bunch of sendings pretending to be Gunnlaug.
Ah,
Hmm.
okay. So it wasn't Imadil that was like Lamau.
It was definitely
No,
Amadil
Hater
that
of
was
the year.
Lamau.
Oh, okay.
But
Hater of the
yes, but
year
not like
material. Well done.
there to view it properly. But she'd
You're
spent
not sure
months
because
while
she
looking for us.
can travel. She might have gone to see,
But
but okay.
she would have had to have known when you visited in order to be like Lamau.
No, I mean like for months, someone pretending to be Gunnlaug had been doing sendings to him while he was in prison.
Yes, but for her to tell you that it was actually her, she would have had to known
I
when
think
you
maybe
visited
we.
to find out that way.
Yeah, I can't remember if she sending or if we just put it together because she kept sending us as well,
Ah.
I can't remember
like
either,
throughout the
but
campaign.
but
Yeah,
that is all
but I
factual.
know
Either.
that we did identify that it was Imadil
Hmm.
somehow, and I don't remember the details.
And knowing Imadil, she would never hide it from you because the pain is too tasty.
Yeah.
She'd probably taunt you with it, like, "Oh, I saw your brother." Um, okay. What was you think about that memory and you know it to be false, and then it pulls you to the dream you had where your brother hugged you and then jumped out the window.
Uh-huh.
You're not sure how it relates. It hurts, but at least most of your memories are intact. There's still you, even the horrible ones. They were choices that you made. And you know that the only way to move is forward. How you choose to do this with your finished doctrine of peace is up to you. But slowly you're unraveling, you're picking apart loose threads very, very slowly.
Gunnlaug feels more grounded after that evening.
Are you guys sitting together like you used to?
I imagine so.
Yeah, speaker would mimic the positions, and Gunnlaug would probably be aware that he's doing the mimicking on purpose.
But it's
And,
still like comforting.
And to an extent, she probably understands this of Wendigo then, and even speaker now, that a lot of what they know regarding people is through mimicry, because they didn't have a lot of context to go on themselves either.
Speaker, all this conversation about Amadil flares up in your brain. The angry voice is screaming again. This time he has broken loose and he's thrashing things, he's throwing people. The other voices are getting kind of scared. And what
I
is
remember that guy's heart that we ate.
and I think what bothers you the most is the fact that you're feeling this rage as well. It's irrational. You know that this is not your rage to have, but it's building in you. Not enough to take you over, but enough to tell you that if you don't put a stop to this, it may get worse.
Right. Speaker will divert the conversation away and goes like, anyway, she's dead now, and you'll move on to some other topic and continue the memory talk from there.
When you say she's dead now, the voice in your head screams aloud, "What?" And then
And
it quiets down a little bit.
Why didn't you tell me this beforehand?
Bitch is dead.
Pissed off for nothing.
I wanted to kill him myself. Okay. if nothing else, we'll move to Zekin because this is purely a discovery mission. We can do this offline to see what kind of information you want from me. Can you write down a list of questions that you have that I can possibly answer to see whether or not you can find it?
Okay, but
Sure.
back just about Gunnlaug. So the only thing tampered with was tempered the memory was the prison thing. Is it? The rest is intact.
So far,
Okay.
this one,
that's
I
good.
would say this one is the key memory.
Hmm.
Um,
So we're not all there, but most of it is.
you're still you.
Yes.
Thank you, speaker.
Okay. How many like what you call it? How many object or topic of interest I can pin to you later when I write the words
Let's
that
go with 5 because there is a lot of information, but there's also if you're not sure where to look, it might be more difficult to find. So go with 5 very
yeah
very important questions,
yeah okay.
and I will supplement it with whatever. Where is it? Where is my campaign sessions? Compiled research stuff
Okay.
because you have a lot of useless lore that you can use.
Uh,
Especially Gunnlaug has a lot of information that she hasn't used yet for Dota.
That's
I don't even
like
know the stuff
like
that I asked to
questions I can
relate.
ask you.
Sorry, one by one.
Okay, you first.
What do you
Boss.
mean by like useless information? Like just can I ask a bunch of questions and I haven't done them? Is that
You have a lot of lore questions. So lore questions, how it works is they're not answers that you can use directly, but more like fun stuff. You might be
flavor
able to
text?
use it, but it's relatively useless.
Yeah, I just need to ask the actual questions so you can give me the shit. Is that
Oh yeah. That's how it works. You have 10 knowledge points for daughter. That is like a
okay?
definite
Okay.
important questions can be answered with those.
Yes, fair. Okay.
Same as
Oh, you
moth.
have 10.
So for moth, which is your you are looking for the dome, right?
Yeah, so I don't think it's
So they are
either.
neither moth, Ivan, or daughter. So it makes your
Yeah,
job a little bit harder because you don't know what you're looking for. So 5 is a good number.
okay. So there are a few key questions that I would like to ask, but I will write it down to you during the downtime, sir.
Okie dokie. It's pretty much
I've
your
used all
time
my
before you sleep.
Iron
Yeah, there's no more Ivan except for
thingies
fun
already.
lore stuff.
Yes. I've eaten it all up because I have a fear of ending the campaign with unused tokens.
You're one of the
Fair.
very few.
I must spend all the tokens.
And was it Ivan or is it Moth that is related? Moth, I think it's Moth related to the
Moth is the soul gem
soul,
Yeah.
stuff and the
yeah,
robots.
which is the project that Valerius was doing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's Valerius and
Okay.
Erin.
Okay.
Okie dokie. You all
All right.
sleep. You all take a long rest. Nothing much happens within this long rest. It's very comfortable. The
Yeah.
the
We're
the, the
comfy
bed
in what's his
is
name's house.
fluffy. You've got like 3 billion thread count sheets. Hot water in a bath. Amazing continental breakfast. It's the best you have eaten and slept in a long time. Unless you didn't sleep, then that's on you. You still take a long rest.
I'm trying to decide if Boss changes shape when she sleeps.
That's a good
Just
question.
melt into the bed.
You have your own room, so that's up
Bosk
to
is
you.
just like, how unnerving can I be?
I'm thinking of the slime isekai, the reincarnated into a
Oh
slime, and
no.
Oh yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
he becomes just like this little ball,
Uh-huh.
the ball slime.
Do you want to be a little
Yeah.
ball?
Uh, I think not yet. I
Okay.
think she's becoming a bit more comfortable with accepting that she is not human anymore.
Although
But
I don't think you turn into a little ball, you turn into a medium-sized ball. Oh
yeah, like whatever size I am, but
my god, you turned
ball.
into a beanbag.
Yes. I think at the moment she just becomes like a meltier person.
Mm.
And then if
A little
someone
soggy.
like comes upon her because she tends to like sleep in and they like wake her up, they're like, "Oh, is she okay? She
She bec-
melted.
She
she become
melted.
liquid.
Oh
She
no.
became liquid.
Oh no, she's a
They
puddle.
melted her."
They try to put you back together in a bucket and you wake up, you're like, what the? Why is my arm over there?
Yes,
And then
yes.
slowly the
Literally
arm liquid
just
like slither towards your body.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, so here's what happens when you wake up. Um, Nothing while you're in the house, but as soon as you step out, do you leave immediately
Gu-
or like what's the situation?
Guy said he'd be back in the morning, right?
Yeah, but what you saw was a house that is filled with food for you guys, but he doesn't seem to be there.
Like in the morning, we
Yeah,
wake up and there's like food.
yeah,
And guy is
Huh.
not there.
no.
just a
I think
elusive
do we
Airbnb
even
owner.
leave the house or do we teleport from the safety of his house?
It's up to you.
We might. Do we
We
have to
could.
go outside in order to do it?
Would we
We don't
check in
need
with
to.
him first in
You
case there's
do
some?
you do know
That
that
would
if
be
you go
nice.
outside, there are still a lot of people outside. Where he parked
Yeah.
his carriage is where everybody else is.
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
place, right? Like in the
Yeah,
market area.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's out. It's the outside of Folsom.
I think we might not leave the house because we would just teleport from inside where it's like private, right?
But you also know that inside is an extra dimensional space.
Oh, so we can't do it from there.
I mean, you could try.
Do we
We
know
can
if
try, but it
we
will
do we
be
know if we
very.
can't do it from there?
Uh, Actually, what is your strongest magic related thing?
In terms
Roll.
of
What do you
item
mean?
or
Uh, Skill.
arcana, I guess?
Yeah, roll an arcana.
Roll an arcana. I went to
No,
university.
it's
Double 19s, which
19.
is good, actually good. You recognize that this is an extra dimensional space because of the amount of doors, and it's just way bigger than what it looks like outside. You know for a
Okay.
fact that if you try to teleport, that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, because I think we would have, because Boss has tried to teleport to his house before, which was back when we were in the Mindscape
Yes,
place.
but it didn't happen.
Yes, I I ghost teleported here. Um, and when we teleported here recently, I think we teleported outside and then walked in.
Mm-hmm.
We did
Maybe because of
like a half
this
hour walk,
reason,
kind
but I
of.
forgot. Yeah. So we know that okay, we need to leave and go to that like a similar like outskirts remote
Just
place and
head out for a
teleport.
bit,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it
Okay.
would be nice to touch base with him first. So it is a
Yeah.
bit strange that he's not here.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you do have a box that you can send messages in.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we do. Do we just be like, hey, we're heading out now. We'll let you know how things go. Put
You know
inside the
that you
box.
can
Or
use the
like,
box twice a day.
you gonna see yourself
Or
or
do you want
what?
to or do you want to sending him because that's probably
I can
less
I can
the
send him.
less limited option.
Will
Uh,
extra dimensional space using sending will be also as difficult as sending outside to the
You have
world.
to roll a D100, and you have to roll
yeah,
higher than a 5%.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
In
I
other words,
will
roll a
sending
d20
him.
and don't roll a 1. Nice.
I rolled
Plenty.
That's a
20 on the D100.
D100 and 20.
20 on
so-
the D100. Yeah, it gets
Yeah.
sent. Easy.
So we're gonna head out soon. Where the fuck are you? Gonna see us off? We're gonna touch base before we head out?
You hear back in a bit of a meeting right now, but do get along well. Come back soon.
Okie-dokie.
Ask if you need anything.
Less cryptic messages. Okay. I will relay that he's not gonna be seeing us.
Otherwise occupied.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Busy as
actually,
ever. Yes.
I just thought of something that the matriarch could offer him that would give him cause to betray us.
I'm sure there's plenty. What?
Hmm.
Specifically, she could offer to send him back to the real world.
That's what we're trying to achieve, anyways.
No, like send
Just depends
just
if he.
him back.
Yeah, but it just depends if he trusts her to deliver, and or if he believes that we can do it.
Nod, nod,
Mm.
nod.
Hearing that comment, you see Van and Biro sort of like make a face of, I didn't think of that. Shit.
I hadn't thought of that either until just now.
Could he really
Like-
do that after he promised us patronage? I thought Faye was supposed to be good with the contracts and stuff.
Don't worry about
Mhm.
that. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about us. Let's go.
Yep.
You step out the
Agreed.
house and immediately you first
It is cold.
it
Oh,
doesn't hit you yet because what you see is a lot of people just looking very sluggish, like just tired. Everybody is a little bit pale. They're still doing whatever it is they need to do, but it's as if everybody woke up with a headache, and then it
Shaun of the
hits you.
Dead?
No, they're not dead. They look at you,
Oh.
they say hello, but they're trying to do their job. It's just that they're moving slower, as if they have like the worst migraine.
Oh wait.
Oh, sorry, DM.
they
Well,
be
we would be
drained?
disguises. I think we would be disguised.
Okay, disguise definitely.
Yeah.
Gunnlaug, you
Do
were
they
saying something?
seem drained of like vitality?
Uh, let me see.
I have a
No.
better question.
Mm-hmm.
It's a flu
Do they
season.
seem like they are sick when the tower hit them? Happened to us when
No,
we are very close?
they don't look sick. They don't look drained. It looks as if they didn't have a good rest.
Oh,
Like
Okay.
like you don't understand what's going on until it hits you. Mechanically, all of you get 1 point of exhaustion.
what the hell?
Oh, why? What happened?
You're not sure.
Maybe the worm, maybe, or the
Wait,
tower, or
Wait, we found the tower. Is the weather become colder in here?
No.
Like,
Nothing has changed that you know of. It just feels very yuck on you right now.
oh,
Like you just hit with exhaustion. Like you were fine in the house. Then you walked out and you're like, ugh.
Can we?
yeah.
Okay, do we all realize at roughly the same time?
Yes, it was. You see everybody, and then within a split second, all of you just went, ugh.
I
Where's our location
gesture
right now?
we're
You
just
outside
outside of Fawcett.
Folsom.
Yeah.
I gesture to go back inside the house.
Right. We
Okay.
do
I
that.
assume we all
You-
look at each other and like, do you guys feel that? Yeah, I feel that. Okay, I
you
go
go back in the house and close the door, and whatever was pushing you down is gone. But you still feel like you need about an hour's rest just to get rid of whatever this is that's happening to you.
What's happening out there?
Do you think
Does
the
it
tower
feel?
is the tower
Yeah,
gone
does it-
full rogue or something?
Originally, I thought that because the tower needs to go overtime working, that the
Everyone
one that
still
is
feels bad during the like for an hour, right? like when we get into the house,
We
we
will
feel
still
the
feel bad.
pressure
It's
like
yeah, it's
get
still
off,
with
but
you,
Less-
and you feel like you need to spend about an hour doing
Okay.
nothing.
Okay, so we don't.
Right.
Do we know that? Oh, we'll feel better soon, or is it like, oh, we feel like shit, we don't know why?
Yeah, you'll feel like shit. You don't know why. You just feel like you
Okay.
you need mechanically a short rest.
Okay, everybody,
Yeah.
medical checkup time. We see what's wrong.
Yeah. Does it feel similar to getting close to a tower?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why I
So
feel like maybe it's
it
because
might
our need
be
to.
the tower is overcompensating because we have removed several of them. So
Yeah,
the
it's like the
remaining
tower is
have to be dialed up.
over working overtime, and this is what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bad.
Is my Hambo feeling okay, or is it affected too?
Your Hembo,
Hey,
everybody,
buddy.
everybody that is alive, every creature that is alive is affected.
Okay.
Or it's a worm thing, which
It
is
could
No,
be
also
a.
connected to the towers.
no,
So
there like the tower's influence might be a reason because it is very close to Folsom, despite that previously it only posed like around its area. Now it's all the way reach until here.
The tower's radius shouldn't reach here.
It
It
definitely
shouldn't,
doesn't.
Yeah.
but yet it feels like it does
Oh,
now.
you're not
Is
there, by the way. It's here. Yeah.
I know it's here. I know we are here. We are here. I know we are.
is
Like
there something in the notes that talks about altering the radius of the tower?
No, surprisingly.
Okay, so this is unprecedented and
Yeah,
not
Uh,
this
part of
is
the
in the
thing's
notes of the
design.
very
tower, was there
unprecedented.
anything about a fail-safe or emergency kind of thing?
Let me see.
What happens when
Do you want to
some
use
of the
a
towers are
knowledge point?
deactivated?
You have 8.
use
I'm
use some of
I'm
mine. I
pretty
got plenty apparently.
I'm pretty sure this would have been something we looked up beforehand to see like, oh, what happens when towers get taken down?
Hmm.
It's not something that you would have specifically looked into because you're looking for where the towers are. There was scattered information, but nothing definitive.
Okay.
Not to
I
mention
guess
they
we would
probably
have looked
haven't been
like, oh,
taken down before.
do they explode? Are they unstable? That kind of thing.
They are not unstable.
And then like we find like, okay, they're safe to demolish. And then we demolish the first one.
Yes. You know they are safe to demolish, they are not unstable, and the network is
Yep.
built as such. What you do know definitively is that the matriarch
Has
has
altered
full
how they work.
control to alter as and when.
Yep. Okay, so they weren't designed to have longer range, but I guess she's just pushing them beyond what they were designed to do.
You are sure that this is not really a radius anymore, it's some kind of configuration, but it doesn't say. It just says that the configuration of protection can be altered by the matriarch and her alone.
Yep.
maybe this is
And
her defense mechanism.
she
All right.
probably
Well, that
needs to
makes our
since the other
job
ones aren't functioning anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes our job more difficult.
right.
that makes sense because like exhaustion is on hit 6 levels, you're dead, so she just needs to generate exhaustion.
Yes,
For
but she
this.
doesn't want to kill everyone, so this is probably
Yeah.
just like some side effect that's
Okay. We can just inform the
happening.
Heavyland people and then we go north to deal with the other one.
Right. There's no point in resting for to try to get rid of this because we're gonna be outside anyway, right?
Unless instead of teleport, can we do plane shift or something?
Does it matter if we once we arrive, we'll be tired.
No.
Plane shift in Guy's house.
No, because is this another plane of existence? Then we use plane shift to move or something like that.
Yeah.
Let me
We
check the
could.
spell for plane shift.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to
I-
risk interplanar travel. We know how badly
gonna
that
say,
will
I-
That's
last.
true.
I have it, but I haven't prepped it.
I
Well,
have it.
did
I
you?
have
you
it in my
know,
orrery.
you know factually that plane
Oh wait, I
shifting
need to.
outside of here doesn't work, but you've never really tried plane shifting from a pocket dimension to here. You know that you know factually that Guy
Yes.
plane shifted himself here,
And now he's
Yes.
stuck here.
and now he's
here.
stuck.
Wait. Oh, okay. So he wasn't here before
No,
we
he's
got
Mm.
isekai'd.
he is a more recent addition.
Ah, he is an outlier.
Like
How
Granny
long ago
Fang
did
has
you
been
say he
here
arrived?
since forever, right?
Okay,
This guy is
so with plane shift, if I'm not mistaken, you can go to a teleportation circle, but I don't think you can use the stone to put you in a specific spot.
Yep.
Ah,
I'm thinking we just go outside and have one thingy of exhaustion. We teleport to where the stone takes us to, and then if there's no pressure there, then we can rest an hour before finding our way to the settlement. But if there's pressure there anyway, then it doesn't matter because we'll
We
be
deal with it.
exhausted regardless. We just have exhaustion, and that's just a debuff that we have for the rest of until we can figure out what's wrong and fix it.
yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, sound good, sound good.
Hmm.
In terms of skill checks, me and Chicken will function regardless. So the first
Yeah.
level of exhaustion doesn't affect us too much.
First level is just
It's
just
disadvantage on skill checks,
yeah, it's just skill checks.
okay.
which
Yeah, so
includes initiative, but I don't think that's super important.
Yeah.
that's not super important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're reliable in the skill checks that we would be trying to be doing anyway.
Yeah.
So
So
that's
yeah,
what I'm thinking. Because if we spend an hour resting and then we risk the plane shift and then we get there and then we get exhausted anyway, it will feel very silly. So
Yeah, I'm with you.
my suggestion is we just head out and do what we were planning to do anyway.
We're with you anytime you're ready. You can see
All
that
right,
the
let's go.
siblings are taking a deep breath, ready to go outside, ready to get hit by whatever the fuck that was. And then you step out
Yep.
again,
We psych ourselves up and we leave.
you leave, and you don't get another point of exhaustion. It seems like this is the max cap.
Yes. If we got another one, then it's like,
Then like GG.
yeah,
we look at
GG.
our we have 10 left to live.
Everybody around you now seems to be giving out either hot cocoa, hot tea, or some kind of soup because everybody's looking at each other like somebody brought the flu.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
COVID time.
it's flu
It would be
season,
what it
rough.
feels like for them, so.
Yeah.
It is. Like you have a head
Alright.
cold. It's really making it hard for you to do skills properly. Like you're fumbling a lot. Okay.
Yep.
You know Zekin knows where to bring you to successfully go hide in the corner and teleport out.
all right.
Okay, do you want to use yours or should I use mine?
Um hmm.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter actually. Use your first.
Okay, I pull out the machine. Give me the stone.
Oh, who yeah.
Okay,
Give you the
you
stone.
pass me the stone, and
Stone 1.
I cast the spell
Tone
to
one.
take us. Yes. They
Okay.
gave us 2 more stones, is it?
They give you a total of 3. So what I've done is the first one is that place. The other 2, you tell me where you want to go safely.
Are they like in this area? Who gave us the
Anywhere
stone?
on Krera, including inside Ice
God
Route if you need it.
damn. Who gave us this?
The Heavenland gang. They're like, hey,
Yeah,
got you
the
some stones. Might be
the
helpful.
the
They
hoods,
had collected this a long time ago.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
you feel like they are very well prepared. Their strike
Okay,
team
okay.
is prepared to just
Okay.
appear, break stuff, and disappear.
Okay,
Okay.
DM, I'm going to have to make a move soon, but so we end when we teleport, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So we teleport. Does it feel bad here too?
You teleport. You arrive. I think I still need you to. No, you're fine. You're on target. It says 1 to 100. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
You arrive, and the whatever oppressive atmosphere is not here.
Ah,
Oh,
lovely.
nice.
And
Yeah, so it
around
is.
you, before we end, you would teleport. You're still kind of like you have a head cold, and then you look around. You see in the area of the tower this big undulating leviathan of a creature, just coasting in the sky, dipping in and out of the clouds, in and around.
Oh,
It's
damn.
massive. It is absolutely massive. Half the time you can just see like one part of the body dipping in and out. You see the face. It's ugly as sin. And if you think
Rude.
that maybe like 12 of you can fit in the mouth, possibly. And
The hell is that?
funnily enough, around it seems to be pulling up chunks of earth into the sky.
Ah, like an anti-gravity
Yeah,
field.
kind of.
Gravity.
Because something this big
Cool.
should not be able to fly. That makes no sense.
It's magical.
It's got its own
clearly.
fucking gravity. That's how
Is
big
it-
it is.
Is it around where the tower area is?
It will be. Let me just draw this area. It's like it's just. If you watch
The
it
wo-
for a good hour, it is no. What am I doing?
Are
Okay.
we on Owlbear or are we on the
Owl bear.
Albert,
Okay,
Albert.
okay. I'm
We
looking at
changed the
Owlbear.
color.
So the
I
worm
see the
entirely
star
is
and I
your
see the
mama
tower.
joke.
Okay, it is moving in this general area,
Okay.
but
Oh,
it
that's a
might move
large
that way.
space.
You're not sure, but it's moving fast.
Does it go over the water at all or just over the land?
It does go over the water, but it
Okay.
seems like on land is what it is protecting. So
Okay.
that is on the right of you. At the front, as you turn towards the cliffs, it's not really a cliff. It goes up first because you are
Yep.
in some kind of ravine and you have to climb. And it is a
And
bit of a
that's fine.
climb. And that expansive height is where we're going to leave you. We'll see you in 2 weeks as you climb to Len Maroon and make friends with the locals while the big ass worm is behind you, lifting chunks of earth and dropping others like a meteor strike.
Cool.
There will be a difficult terrain hell underneath it.
It's not great. It's also very, very high up. Anyway,
Cool.
thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Guys, thank you for playing. Happy New Year. I love
Happy
having
New
you guys
Year.
back. Thanks for all the stuff.
Thank you.
Back in the
And
mix.
yeah, we could be safe. Drink water, stretch, walk around, etc. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.